I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Garou, the Hero Hunter, and his philosophies from One Punch Man. Um, Garou, the Hero Hunter from One Punch Man, is a complicated character, to say the least, because his philosophies and his ideologies are it's a whole bunch of things, honestly. To the shallow person who's never watched One Punch Man before and who has never actually read the manga or anything like that, everyone is going to know me. But no, it's not. It's more along the lines of fighting for the righteousness and justiceness of all the monsters with a merit to their claim. Like, okay, say this. Say you say you're in New York, right? You live in New York, you have a wife, two kids, and whole family, right? But then your house keeps on getting destroyed by the Avengers, you know, one after another after another, and you keep on having to repair it, and nobody ever says anything about it, nobody ever does anything about it. So you have to step up and do it for yourself, right? So you do, and you end up dying in your I'm saying, fight with the Avengers to get them to stop destroying your house or something. So, you know, you do. Nobody ever bats an eye about it because that's just what heroes do. They're doing their job. Nobody ever knew your backstory, and nobody ever took time to realize why you did it, why you did what you did. But the heroes are just doing their job. So you die, nobody cares. They go back to living what they're doing, and that's it. So Garou is fighting for your claim and kind of your merit. He does that in One Punch Man, but he fights in a way where it's kind of confusing. He he develops like a protagonist, but he's not. Everybody says he's an anti-hero. Like he doesn't fight for the greater good. He doesn't fight for the greater good. He fights for himself and other monsters with merits to their claim. But alas, he gets destroyed. Everyone was rooting for him. Me, you, don't lie. I know you were rooting for him. But everyone was rooting for him. But alas, everybody knew he would get destroyed by Saitama. It's just how it goes. Saitama was just doing his job. He was the only one that could defeat him, and he defeated him. And I don't know. Like it was something, definitely. From the first time we saw him to the last time we saw him, we were we were always seeing his point of view. Every time we saw him in the anime and every time we saw him in the manga, we were always seeing everything from his point of view and him as a character. So you were always rooting for him naturally because he was the protagonist. Back when he fought Genos and Bang and Bomb and all of them, you weren't rooting for Genos, Bang, and Bomb to kill Garou because you knew they would kill Garou. If they didn't get stopped by Phoenix Man and Sage Centipede, they would have killed Garou. So, naturally, you were like, oh man, I don't want them to kill Garou. And I don't know. I mean, his ethics and morals are even better than some heroes. Example, Death Gatling, um, Super Alloy Dark Shine. You know what I'm saying? Fucking even some of the Hero Association executives, they don't care about the betterment of the world. They just care about stopping monsters and protecting the people and getting that bread, that dough, you know? And that's kind of the neo heroes in the new, like, new chapters. They're fighting for the betterment of the world, not the people. They don't care about the people. While the Hero Association is crumbling at its feet, you know? And I don't know, man. But Garou's morals were more along the lines of I'm not going to kill the heroes, I'm just going to knock them out or incapacitate them. And I'm also not going to kill kids, aka Tario, you know. He decided to protect Tario with his whole life, his whole being, until God finally made him kill Tario. Spoilers, my fault. But it was definitely something that Garou didn't want to do. He was like, no, he was pulling away from God's power when he was trying to make him kill Tario. But alas, he did it. And in a way, that was kind of like Garou killing Genos. Tario was Garou's Genos. You know, it helped him cling to humanity. Tario was kind of a son to Garou in a way. But I don't know. Definitely something that sad, you know, but I don't know. Some of the life lessons you can get from Garou are definitely to are fight for the just cause. Um, Always analyze the situation from both point of views, the why and the how, the reason behind it too. You know, that's always something that will get you respect from other people, is to always analyze everything as is and then make a just decision whether what you think is right and wrong. But also, one more ideal and life lesson you can get from Garou is to always make the decision you think is right, never what other people think is right. You know, that's kind of hard to do in today's society, where most places and most just people have a no tolerance rule for just about anything. Honestly, you could do the most heinous action with 45 reasons why you did it and 99 reasons why you chose that person to do it to. And people won't even review one reason why you did it. They'll just say, oh, you killed this person, blah, 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 go to jail. No, and that's so annoying, bro. Because I can't tell you the countless times that I have had reasons why I've gotten to fights and why I've done what I've done, but I just could never explain it, huh? Could never explain it because Moscow has a no tolerance rule. And I know I'm getting off track here, but that's just the way. That's just what Garou was fighting for. You know, he was fighting so people and monsters could both become just and right. They can make the just and right decision to where monsters with merits to their claim and humans with merits to their claim couldn't be unjustly punished to the point where their entire lives could be ruined or they could possibly die. You know, that's part of why he didn't bang with the Monster Association or any of those criminals. Because they weren't just. They were only fighting for what they thought was right and nothing else, you know? And that's why he didn't bang with the Hero Association either. That's why he was banging with Tario so much. Because he was an innocent kid with no idea of right or wrong and what was just. You know? Bullies aren't just. That's why he said to Tario, you have to get stronger and you have to fight for what you want. You know? Never for what anyone else wants. And I think somebody, you, me, could take that and really make a killing off of it. They could really make a life off of what Garou said there. Can't fight for anyone else but what you want. And I don't know. I mean, I really liked Garou's philosophy, his morals as a character, and kind of reminds me of Pain in the sense of fighting for what they want, not what anyone else wants. And I don't know what I like about him so much to the point where I had to make an entire video on him. But I think that Garou truly is the best villain ever. You know, he has he has the ideology, the mindset to make you obsessed and captivated by him. You know, it's not much, but it's definitely something that you can say, I really like this character for. It is unique and nice. You know, that's something you can say about other people. But the way Garou does it and the way one just showcases it is so amazing, you know. It's so captivating. And I think that as a viewer, me and you, we're so cultivated by it because it is something we've never seen before in anime, and that is why Garou is so many people's favorite villains, and he is my favorite villain of all time. You know, um, thank you for watching this video on Garou the Hero Hunter, analyzing his philosophies and ideals. And I hope to see you back in the next one where I will be doing a video on analyzing Napoleon Bonaparte and what made him such a great leader and man. You know, also analyzing his ideals and whatnot. You know, I love you guys. I wish for the best. Thank you.